in theory, that's gonna be. We're gonna sync that out.
So right here.
Yeah. All right. So what we're doing today is it's myself, Tommy Vendetta, and Christopher Saint, and we are watching our match with Sabotage from Destiny Wrestling. So right now it's a hot open where I'm getting my ass beat.
It's a barn burner, as they say.
Can we have that remote? Nope, the other one, the one that you turn the volume up just a touch. Too much. Make it 9.
That's such a
very hard start, for sure.
So this was Sabotage's debut for Destiny, and this is our second match there. And our first match was against Jake and Hughes.
yes.
And a little fun fact too, yeah, is that I thought we were gonna hate this match. Like before we started calling it, we didn't know anything about Sabotage, and they ended up being awesome dudes.
Very awesome dudes.
And
I tried to tag it.
And because you didn't know anything about them is why you thought it was about to be
just like
great.
we came from a situation where like, oh, we never, like, I couldn't find any matches or anything about them, and
We had also just driven.
but
10 hours.
the bigger issue is like we didn't know their name. Like
That's true. We didn't know even going out
goddamn,
to
you just got slammed
Yeah,
so
can we
hard.
talk about it though? I just bumped my ass off. That's not big. That was what gave me the internal bleeding. It wasn't
Don't
me.
scoot too far away.
It wasn't me going into the as you'll see later.
But yeah, so like in the mat, like before we met the guys, I was like, man, dude, like hopefully this match is good because Destiny means a lot to us, and we wanted to make sure we keep coming back. Just make a lot of noise, dude. Back and so then after talking to him for like 5 minutes, we're like, oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah. The flow, like just calling it, like the flow of it all started coming together, and you can just tell that we like all had the same mentality of it just being as good as we could possibly make it.
Okay, but my question for you is though, you said that you didn't know their name. What do you mean by you didn't?
Like we knew that their name was Sabotage, but we didn't know like how to find them. Like there was no like they didn't like for us.
There's no like home promotion where they came from that got like put out for us or anything.
Yeah, like we just knew we didn't know their individual names.
Ooh,
we only knew that was dope.
That was good. That's fine.
We only knew just tag team named Sabotage, and that was all we knew. We didn't know their individual names. We didn't know how to find them to look up shit about them, and that was like that's something we do a lot of.
Yeah, I should have gone out there.
Well, no, because this was supposed to be a very hot back and forth right
But
here.
still, we could have done a tag and still had it been hot. I think
But
having him sell that with the way he sold, we could have had the tag there.
the idea was that
No,
we were ready to fire. So
I know the idea.
in hindsight, yeah, it's good to say that.
Wait for it, flip it. That's the second time I ever did that, I think.
That was one of the best ones we ever did.
So where is this promotion based out of?
Toronto.
Don Koloff Center?
And like so, like we came from Super Kick, and
Which is also
they're gonna do a tag team wrestling chant right now, which is very sweet. We'll let that simmer for a second. That was an awful punch. I mean, it's what it is.
Isn't that bad? Oh my
This
god.
was nice though.
I got up there.
Yeah, you had bruised fucking hip bone after that for sure.
Hip, rib, lung. You know, have you ever watched us with headphones?
No,
You can hear the boys in the back like popping for stuff.
that's pretty sweet.
Like when we did that, they were like, ooh.
Well, see, like the cool thing is, like we came from Super Kick. There's like probably like the biggest heels that we've been in Super Kick in a very, very long
Me and
time.
Aaron both hit that elbow. Fun fact.
The exact same way.
Yeah.
But we came from Super Kick as being like the biggest heels that the company had at the time. So when we came to Destiny,
Punch was trash.
that's not true. Dude. That's fucking
You're not supposed to be here.
But we came here, and a lot of the fans knew who we were. But then they wanted to hate us, and then instantly.
Was that trash?
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
I mean, I would like you to follow through a little bit better, but it's
I mean, but Aaron's not lying. You're right.
Good fake tag there.
You like fake tags, right?
God
Dude, saying he hates fake tags.
Why?
They're so fucking stupid.
Oh,
dude.
fuck you. that was that stupid?
Yes.
Tell me why.
This is dumb. Like,
In your opinion.
So if the referee's back is fucking turned and you have enough time to clap your goddamn stupid ass hands, you have enough time to fucking tag.
I'm making sure
God
the crowd
damn.
knows who a shitty asshole is, man.
Oh, he just
this
came
is
in with a
good.
Euro snapmare. He's going to give me a big old boot to the face.
One thing that I can really appreciate is Tommy's continuous work on the apron. You know what I mean? Like you're selling everything's being done to Aaron. You're working the crowd, all that shit. But
That's why I get so blown up, to be honest.
yes. And a lot of people
from
don't do that
carrying
shit.
this tag team. It's not a big deal. Oh, here comes a really dumb decision.
This is a weird set. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
No, he was supposed to be more into the bleachers. He wasn't supposed to be standing right there. And then he was supposed to just duck out of the way.
And you die, right? That's where you died.
Yeah.
And there's another angle of it of you dying somewhere.
Yeah.
Someone has like an actual.
It's
Maybe
in
we'll
the,
try to
it's
add
in
it
the
to.
bleachers
Yeah,
where you
definitely
see me
too.
like land into the actual wooden bleachers.
All right, so here comes Justin with the hot tag,
Yeah. Boom,
and I'm just a
boom.
bumping and feeding machine.
And I'm just feeding very ever so slightly on the outside.
Oh, that hurts so
It
bad,
looked like
dude.
it would have hurt a lot.
Dude, there was no give, dude. Like,
None. Like it was just ugh.
I remember just being in so much pain.
Yo, they start chanting, "He's okay,"
Yeah, because you got up from hitting those bleachers.
and then they start chanting, "No,
that
he's
was
not."
super dope too.
That might be the highlight of my wrestling career, getting like those pops right there, getting the "He's okay" and "No, he's not." That's so cool.
And this is where
I sold up too quickly after everything that I took here, though.
that's true. I just
But I kind of sell it good, I guess.
So it's a very nice transition into that move.
I sell.
I wasn't mad about it, and I like how
I
everything
love
happens.
this.
Yeah.
The breakup was perfect.
And like the crowd, like
Comes
the
up
thing
front.
that I love about Destiny is that the crowd appreciates wrestling, but also appreciates tag wrestling, and they're about to go at it again.
It's too many.
Like I think out of everything that we were proud of this match. I said earlier, it was one of my favorite. I said it on Facebook actually in your post when you shared this match.
That's why
it's my favorite. One of my favorite matches of 2019.
This is 2020.
This was
Yeah, it was the first part of 2020.
really.
Yeah.
How things came to a crashing end.
Right? That quickly. This was where we were at the start of 2020. And now we're wrestling backwards.
I hated this.
I did too.
Because you were supposed to hit like an NZ or something. You did.
No, I was supposed to hit a roaring form.
Yeah. And you just kind of came and clapped his back. A little
Well,
bit.
you know, I did, have internal bleeding. So I think I had priorities. I did like the hold, but the dive out would have been sweeter.
Yeah, but that was perfect. Like I think that was great, and like we got a little standing O in the background. See,
I did like that. The crowd is always very appreciative of like.
All in all, like I said this was one of my favorite matches that we had, and it definitely is. Like it's short and sweet, but it shows our skill.
But it
and
was like cohesive tag team working together, so it actually showed you guys as a tag team.
Right.
Plus, you guys got the other tag team over, and they got themselves over by doing their tag team shit together.
Adam's
So
just
even
doing
though it was
all
short
the
and
being
sweet for a tag team match, it got the point across that you guys are trying to get across, which is dope.
Hey, so this is you're not even drinking whiskey anymore.
No,
I was gonna say this was whiskey and wrestling, but
this is
no, it's not. Because that was gonna be our whiskey watching wrestling. There it was, dude. That was the perfect name. We fucked it up.
Should we just all take
We
a
can
shot of it?
No, we're not going to reshoot it, but this is the first episode of Whiskey Watching Wrestling, and now there's whiskey here. There was whiskey in the beginning. Alex is now going to have to drink whiskey too, because he's on the next episode. So thanks, guys, for watching Destiny, Sabotage versus DTA.
Alright, so who's gonna do the next one?
Josh, why the